Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, and men and women, and kings and queens, and whatever you want to call yourself these days. So, I was thinking about this as I was doing things with my getting stuff ready for today. We all have crushes in life, whether it's a celebrity crush, whether it's a woman celebrity crush, a man celebrity crush. We have a YouTuber crush, whether it's woman or man. We have a real life crush, whether it's a woman or man, depending on your sexuality and your gender and all that stuff. We all have it. And if you say you don't, you're lying to yourself. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing or anything, but you're lying to yourself deep down in your gut and in your soul. You know it's true. I have so many crushes on women. Whether it's a friend crush, whether it's a YouTuber crush, whether it's a celebrity crush, musician crush. I mean, of all the women in the world, there's so many women on this planet that we can have crushes on. And just so we're clear, some of us do something about it and others don't. Because we don't want to ruin that friendship with that person that we have that crush on with. Now, if it's a YouTuber, that's a different story. If it's a celebrity, it's a different story. If it's a musician, it's a different story. Because they won't even talk to you, probably. Unless you go and do like a meet and greet with those set celebrities and whatnot. And those set musicians and YouTubers and stuff like that. But if it's a friend of yours that you've known for, I don't know, let's say 10 plus years. Or even 5 plus years. Or even 15 or 20 or however long you've known that person, whether it's a woman or if it's a man, whether, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like, I probably have like at least 30 or 40 crushes, and they're spanning over everything. I have probably 5 friends of mine that I've had crushes on in my lifetime. From when I started high school until today. And that goes same for YouTube. I've had crushes on women for 7 years now. And for celebrities, it's been, at least 10 plus years that I've had crushes on celebrities. And musicians, same thing. There have been crushes I've had since I was maybe like 6 or 7 years old. Everyone has one. And they need to accept that they have those crushes. Now, doing something about it is a little bit different than just sitting by idly and not doing anything about it. Look, if I could, I'm not saying I'm going to, but if I could talk to, the crushes I had since I started high school and so forth and so on, and have, a conversation with them and go to lunch with them and, catch up and see what they're doing with their lives, I would in a heartbeat. Same with, women musicians, and same with women YouTubers, and same with women celebrities. I would do all of that in a heartbeat. And I'm sure every single guy who has a crush on a woman or a crush on a guy, they would do the exact same thing in my situation. But again, I'm not that type of guy. Sure, I like to comment on YouTubers' videos, and sure, I like to, tweet at some celebrities and some musicians, but it doesn't always work out to the best of our abilities. We can get rejected, and that's perfectly okay to get rejected by a crush. That means that you move on to someone else. And you try a little bit better and a little bit harder to impress the next person that comes into your life. The next crush or the next, love that you feel for someone. Now, I'm not saying everyone has the same thing I have. But there are some certain situations where, you try to do the best you can to make an impression on that said crush you had in high school, or that said crush you had in college, or that said crush that you had at your place of work, whether it's at a retail store, grocery store, clothing store, electronics a place that sells electronics, that sort of stuff. And then there's crushes you have over the, internet. Internet crushes, basically. Whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, you name it, Facebook. There are people that you're going to have a crush on. And that's what, and you can go out there and put yourself out there and be the best you can be. And then there's people like me who don't do that. I live my life on the internet, guys. That's what I've been doing for the past 10 plus years, or even longer than that. I've lived on the internet since MySpace was a thing, which was 15 plus years ago, I believe. And it's just, everything is just so awesome on the internet. Because I'm not saying I'm an introvert, but I do want to go outside and talk to women and get their opinions on things. That is what I want to do. Or that's at least one of the goals I have for 2019. So I hope you guys will understand the whole crush thing and everything like that. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. Bye-bye.